game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Hill. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Back at his 48.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
One-handed, love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, here's Hill. And that will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
New York set to take the field. He's got... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Running back, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lynch. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. To throw again, Hill. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Hill throwing once more. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
The 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Hill. And once more to Ruggs. This time the catch made. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down.
Max 50, Max 50.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Number 21. The
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Going to give this time to the tailback. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. The Eagles on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun. Man, it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Man's pass.
They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Pick up on the play. First down.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Henry runs with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute. They're still taking it
The kicker on for the
extra point forthcoming. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. 52's the mic right here, over there, right?
Operating from the gun. Man. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Man, Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Throwing on 3rd and long. Man, they'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. And the Giants send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory.
Final score, Eagles.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.